What's poppin', people? I'm Porpoise Person. Today we're gonna be playing Call of Cthulhu. So I've been actually really excited. Oh shit! I just fucked with my mic. I've been actually really excited to play this game since I got it, but I wanted to record it because I love Lovecraftian lore. I love Lovecraftian lore. Now, before anybody says, "But he's racist," I like the work, don't like the guy. He was a nutty racist. And he certainly had interesting views on what is an acceptable cat name. But he was still a really good horror fiction writer, and his work should be respected, even if he shouldn't. Separate the art from the artist and all that. So, new game. I'm really excited because I love the way I love Cthulhu. I love the books. Obviously don't like the blatant racist parts because they're quite fucked, but I really love this idea of a cosmic entity that's so much greater than us that we can't even really comprehend its power. And I know there are other artists that kind of deliver on that, but Lovecraft just does really well with this sort of sense of existential terror combined with eldritch horror, which is pretty fantastic. I don't know if this text here is important. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case. Able to lift him from his torpor, Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. What the hell does torpor mean? I'm kind of a vocab nerd, but what the hell does torpor mean? Sounds like a Star Wars character. Or a planet. Oh god. The Empire used the Death Star to blow up Torpor. Gonna get angry Star Wars fans in my comments now. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness... In fact... Well, you guys can read, I think. I kind of ruined the cinematic... What the That's certainly an introduction of sorts. Yeah, I'd argue that's the only appropriate reaction to waking up in what appears to be the world's worst seafood dish. Ew. We're gonna meet the Innsmouth people, or is this exclusively a Call of Cthulhu game? I wonder if there's a Shadow over Innsmouth game. I should look after this. Alright, I'll look when I'm done recording. To move, use WASD. That's weird. Usually they spell it like WASD. Like W-A-S-D. I've never seen anybody do W-S-A-D. I guess it makes, just as much sense. Wait, no it doesn't, because if you go by rows, it's W first, A second, S third, and D fourth. So yeah, that's really weird that they specify, that they sort of format it like that. I've never seen anyone do that before. The WASD keys. I'm a little WASD that you decided to spell it like that, or to format it like that. You know what I meant. I'm so sneaky. The cosmic horrors will never find me now that I'm just a little closer to the ground and sort of shuffling around in the mud. Sorry if the audio turns out to actually be really fucked for this video. I'm recording sort of late. I don't know when my parents are gonna be going to bed. So there's... Oh, I already tried that. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, maybe if I tug it again. Damn, still made of steel. It didn't just transmute into glass. Shit, I thought I was magic. Some kind of, a translucent King Midas. Must light up the area. See, this doesn't look like a lantern. This looks very spooky. Actually, this looks like my that one character I made a while ago. Except without the floating dentures in it. The devil's dentures. Okay, so this is actually quite a nice game. I didn't know how polished it was gonna be. The trailer looked nice, but I've seen a lot of games that the trailer looks fantastic, and then you just kind of get What? What? Ah, shit, did I miss all the action? Something move over there that I was supposed to see? I was staring at the ground like an idiot. Okay, but do I go in the water? I feel like I shouldn't go in the... I can't go in the water, okay. It's usually a good sign that you're not supposed to go in the water if the game won't let you go in. Ooh, there were bolt cutters here, and I'm just a really dumb goober. Haha! Your chain is no match for my pinchy thingies. Fool.
Hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
See, that's a good voice, but on the other hand, like, you're not supposed to be able to understand Cthulhu in any way. And his voice was, like, his voice is basically supposed to drive you nuts. Sorry, I don't mean to be a stickler for the Lovecraftian lore, but just,
What a putrid offering.
Yeah, putrid indeed. Look at that. That's disgusting. That's yucky. That's nasty. Even. One might venture to say, it's a little stank. Chosen for what? Wait, shit, what was that supposed to say? I didn't see what that said. Aha! The power of lantern compels you. Okay, I'm gonna name this Lampy. Just drawing the spirit of Markiplier. Just name random inanimate objects. But I need a companion. See, honestly, I don't know why I'm doing a horror game. Because I'm not normally a fan of horror. Ooh.
Everything has already been written.
Oh. They've got... Wait. Do we all have grody face syndrome?
Change your destiny.
Why do we all have Slenderman syndrome? How are you even aiming that gun? You don't have eyes. Oh, okay. So my guess is I have a face and these freakos don't. I thought that guy was me and I was like, wait, did I just die? Ah, sick. The classic detective office. Why would you hate whiskey? Or more accurately, if you hate whiskey, why the hell do you drink so much? Pick another liquor.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Probably because you have trouble sleeping on account of the horrible things you've seen. I mean, if you wonder why you take them, you could also not take them.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna be one of those, classic novels of, like, I've left you because I'm secretly gay? Or, I guess not that secretly anymore. Oh, I thought I could open this. I was, like, spamming all the buttons, trying to figure out how to actually look at the case.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Speakeasy? Well, that certainly sets the era, doesn't it?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Yeah, the voice acting for this game is fucking awesome. You know what? I may be a raging alcoholic, but I think maybe right now it's not a great idea to do that. Psych! Oh, well now you tell me it'll affect my fucking destiny. Thanks for informing me now that it is cordially too late.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Jeez, just stop drinking and taking sleeping pills and go see therapists. Oh wait, I guess this is like the 20s, so. Oh wait, this is like the game Eldritch Horror a little bit. Or it like reminds me of that. Partly just because my brain saw the little brain icon and was like, a friend. But also was like, oh yeah, that's like the icon for the board game Eldritch Horror, where there's like sanity points. Either that or it was brain was intelligence, and then something else was sanity. I'm pretty sure brain was sanity. And so you could like lose your sanity to well, speak of the mental state and they shall appear. Okay, occultism. The medicine and occult skills could only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Don't know why I had to read it like that, but you know what? I had fun with it. I don't really know what any of these mean, so how do I open that journal? Shit, I didn't check what the button was. Oh, I'm a goob. I'm a fool. Oh, of course it's J for journal, okay. I don't know why I didn't immediately go to that. Pierce Investigation Agency, so what am I supposed to do? Voices in my dreams are different, unknown, what nameless creature is calling me? It's not nameless, you just don't know how to say his name. Because it's really cool. Okay, sanity. How do I invest? Mental trauma. Let me just invest in the mental trauma. You know what? Just gonna screenshot that real quick. I feel like that's got some meme potential there. It's just like add points for mental trauma. So I don't really know what this does. What does it do? Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your conviction and your perception of reality, your conclusions are logical and reliable. Oh, wait, that's my current state, so I still don't know what mental trauma does. Nightmares. So, like, is there a reason that I can do anything with this? Can I do anything with this? What is happening? I'm confused. Okay, did I get, like, a skill point and not notice? Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, no, I can't seem to invest in any of these, so... Wait, what does it say? So yeah, it looks like you use... It looks like there's a point system. I'm assuming this means some... Oh, no! Oh, we're gonna leave that alone and just pretend I didn't notice it. Pierce Investigation Agency. So what am I supposed to be doing? Private Detective Agency, contracted by Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, decided to set up in Boston. No lack of work for guys like me. Small-time case. So I feel like I should be reading this like in a more cinematic way. My Private Detective Agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston. There's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles. But this place is mine for the moment. Hope you enjoyed that, because that's literally the only reading like that you're gonna get right now. Oh, Lost Battalion. Men of the Lost Battalion who fell. So I don't actually know the story behind that. If anybody wants to, catch me up on some World War II history, or this is World War I, because it's Lost Battalion. My brain is very square. Okay, so these are... Why do I have these? I have the ability to pick them up, so I'm assuming they're for something. Sleeping pills, knowledge, yes. The bottle of wisdom. No. The radio kind of scared me, because I forgot that it was going. Okay, we already looked at that. I feel like I need to look around.
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Wow, you must have like a really shitty agency then.
I used to be an avid reader.
Until the incident. Okay. So that's just my shitty little deadbeat nest. Sorry, deadbeat is a little mean. I'm assuming he like can't afford a place because times is tough. And whatnot. Shh. It's not the time for jovial music. Not the time for... Well, that's awfully unexpected. Oh, it's one of these old phones. I say in a game that takes place in the 20s.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
Okay.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, lovely. Oh, okay, so I can actually... Wait. Right, okay, so I can actually spec things like this. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's different levels. So you add points and it, like, buffs this. I don't know if this is, like, a percentage of anything but, like, progress to the next level. So what do? I'm assuming I need, like, some occultism, psychology... Spot hidden sounds like it would be useful, but I'm going to invest in my low things for now. Because these are quite... I imagine medicine and occultism are going to be important. Because medicine, going to get hurt. Occultism, probably going to get cursed or some shit, because it's a game about an eldritch deity and the occult surrounding it. So my immediate assumption is I should probably pay attention to that. Okay, what does this one do? Represent your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person. Or on the analysis of objects. What does this one do, actually? It represents your knowledge of the occult sciences, I assumed. Improves the skill. Chances of determining use and origin of occult artifacts. Expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents your medicine. God, my brain is a liquid right now. Your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Okay. I'll probably actually remove some from these, because I don't feel like I need them. Like, now that I actually know better what they do, I feel like I should be investing in stuff like this. So, ability to influence those you're talking to. So this is literally just like a Fallout speech skill, basically. Strength, chance of forcing doors and mechanisms, or of using violence during interactive discussions. That's kind of neat, but, like, is that useful? Finding hidden objects. This seems more useful. Yeah, that seems like a good investment. Because now these are all three. These seem like they're going to be kind of my main ones for these lot. Yeah, this is me. Yeah, understanding past events. So now that these are all on 3, because I'm an investigator, I have to have decent investigation, obviously. I'm not a psychologist, not a fucking cultist, not a medicine person. Doctor, that's the word. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that, I guess. I'm assuming I'd get more points throughout the game, because it'd be kind of a shitty character level. Otherwise.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the weapons.
Are they worth it? Who the fuck is this guy?
Keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you stupid?
Don't be a dick,
I'm
Pierce.
coming.
Don't be stupid. You're just like, yeah, work is scarce. Work is definitely not scarce. What the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, but are those cases
Sir,
worth
I
it?
came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected
Holy
anything
shit, it's
but
Leopold
a drunkard's
Strauss.
lair.
It's Mr. Strauss.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Or that
Do
guy
you
from
know
Mafia.
to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster,
The
industrialist
lip
and
flap
art
is
collector.
jank.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Damn,
I
sucks
can't
to
do
suck,
anything
dude.
for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
My guy, you're
want
an
you to look
investigator. It's your
carefully at
job
this
to
painting.
get proof. Oh shit. Spooky
Tell me
shit,
all
dude.
the assumptions that come to mind.
My first assumption is she should probably stop taking whatever hallucinogen she was
What
on.
am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Honestly, everybody should just be, like, wearing something over their mouth, I feel. Like, everybody should have, like, a scarf on. Because, honestly, the game looks really nice, but that lip flap? Jesus. Okay, so what does this look like? See, that doesn't look like madness to me unless that is painted in feces.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Really? It's a little dreadful. Wouldn't have fucking guessed by what appears to be a man in cult robes exploding into blood tendrils. Or just bleeding a lot in every direction. Like, unless there's such thing as, like, projectile bleeding. Also, the Cthulhu symbol there doesn't really help.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Does that mean the evidence is thin, or you're just saying they're all skinny looking? Because, I mean, I'd agree with you, but I don't see why it would be relevant. Shipping label, some of it's unreadable. Make out warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report says the file started in the dining room. Claimed the whole family. Police decide on domestic incident, but they were nevertheless insistent on mental frailty. Why? Press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater, or Island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Ah, alas, poor Simon. What is up with his face? Is it just me, or does he have, like, that, like, meme man looking face where it looks like, rather than, like, his cheekbones, like, smoothly going over onto, the side of his head, it looks like he has, like, a wrapped part, like, there, and then, like, his face is, like, a 2D mask that's been put on it. Like, he looks polygonal.
So,
weird.
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
In my professional opinion, some spooky shit is occurring. Find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay, what else do? I feel like I should ask this, but I don't know if it's, like, good to do that.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Damn, thanks for all the useful information, Chief. I'll be sure to stick that in the file. Okay, read the story, that's all the information I need. I feel like I should say that this seems like an end conversation thing, and so does this one, so I'm gonna ask about this one.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting
Don't
is
be a
linked
twat.
to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Don't be a dick. You're such an asshole. He just barges in here. It's like, wow, you're a shitty alcoholic. Solve this case for me. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be kind of an ass about it the whole way through. Did I not already
The
ask about
sender's
this?
label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last
And you
space
think
to
your
skip.
daughter...
That is what goaded.
Yeah, we already went through that bit. I don't know why it was still highlighted. Like, it's still, like, lit up.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house.
I'm ready to do anything it
only
takes to
clue
reclaim her honor.
is
Shut up, nerd.
Promontory paint sent from Darkwater.
It's certainly some type of response.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
Ooh,
I'll take the
handsomely
case.
compensated.
I'll go to Darkwater.
Look for
into
the
the death
death
of
of your
your
daughter. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Really just had to
Something's
be
queer,
like an...
but it's not like I have a choice.
Wait, when did he become British? He sounded so, like, gruff and American before.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Yeah, when
We'll
why
no
did
doubt
he...
find some information on this island. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
He was British for, like, that one
But
line.
I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Probably because it's called Darkwater and guaranteed is full of spooky shit. It's called Darkwater Island. You know why the water's dark? Probably because it's full of blood. Or ink. Or poo. Oh, there's still no, like, turn page button. I don't know why I keep trying that. There's no, like, open button for books and stuff. 14th century still rich with many memories. Abandoned cave. Wait, what? Memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it sea or a dream? Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Mousy two shits.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I'm gonna go ahead and don't drink. Because last time it changed my fate. Woo! Oh, did I just get like an extra... Oh, sweet. Okay, my medicine progressed.
I used to be an
Nope.
avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
See, it looks like a really nice game, like a really good game, but it looks like it was thrown together with kind of a small team, because I can see some small cracks. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice looking so far, it looks super cool, but even just like that one line where he's British and the rest of it he's not, almost implies that like they recorded that line with when they were still like doing a British accent, like maybe at one point he was supposed to be British. And then I guess they cut that idea and did most of the lines in the American accent, and then with that one they had either a different voice actor or the same one doing a British accent. And I guess they like decided to use a clip that they didn't match with the rest of it because it was just what they had that fit. I was gonna read all this and then I waited too long and now it's almost loaded. Pierce took the Hawkins case. Cursed artist is accused of having started a killer. His only clues left for father of disturbing painting. On the shipping label, address of warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. This place. Oh, there's a Enter Madness, but I could have just waited and read this normally. Docks of the island, dark water. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Lovely. Ooh, I appear to be submerged in a bowl of chowder. Oh, it's just fog. I didn't even intend to make the fog as thick as chowder joke. I just assumed it was like dream mist and he was asleep or something. Honestly, most of the animation is quite good. Like, the finger animations is like, they're not as jank as a lot of games have them. Like, a lot of the hands, they have like 3 preset positions for holding things, and they just sort of interpolate between the two, or they use like the auto kind of, you know, move to position thing, and they just change the speed or whatever. But like, this seems to be like individually posed for the cutscenes, which I can appreciate.
We're almost there.
But it's just the lip flap. That's the only issue I have so far. Ooh, it's so cinematic. Call of Cthulhu. Don't know why the pirate voice was necessary, but I felt like it fit. Old Captain Obed. Honestly, the fog looks like algae floating in the air. Like, it's that thick. It's good though.
Stay on board.
Really makes the point.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I like Captain Fitzroy. He's cool.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
No landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay, sick. Thanks.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Pile of documents.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
A pile of documents. Sounds like a New Yorker who smokes too much.
Let the police do their work.
Why are the
Hey,
police?
Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
Is this an orca?
You've got no idea.
Okay, yeah, it
Don't
looks like an
badmouth
orca.
what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
You know what? Fair enough. Bottoms up, right? Who cares if it's illegal? It's only illegal if you get caught. Who's singing? Trick question. The answer is everybody. Asshole.
Hey, be careful.
Ooh, the long cigarette. Classy.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Good thing I ain't here for trouble.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing.
I
You
start
don't have
swinging.
what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Find out about Darkwater. Why this? Oh, I already know why the stranded whale.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Yeah, I can see that.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and
What
we
do you
said
mean?
to ourselves,
Children are like the most effective
who
torturers.
can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
God, I hope the audio is recording for this. I'm gonna be so pissed if it cuts out. Like, if the whole thing just shits its pants on me again, I'm going to be just enraged. Just filled with wrath. Okay, it's not speaking on if it's true. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate.
I've
Enough
got
of it,
what I
so-
need.
so-
Anything else?
Yeah,
What can you tell me?
We all knew
this was
that.
just the same thing. Yes.
I've got
Anything?
Okay, so just gonna return then. Find out about Darkwater. No, wait, that's just the same thing, damn it. I'm a fool, I'm a goob. Don't need more drinks. Need to get off the hooch for like 5 minutes to actually do some work. No prohibition around here.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Alright, well, I'm done. Bye. So quiet. There's not like a lot of ambiance. Ambiance! Can I not? Oh, I can't close the door. Okay. I didn't want to be rude and leave it wide open like that. It's kind of a dick move. Okay, so talk to Bradley. Or wait, talk to Fitzroy is in here, right? Yeah.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
This one?
When you're done,
Or these?
come join me on the deck.
Is this is the one.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Shit.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
You can afford progress. Just make payments. Okay, I don't know what that means, but What payment? What are you talking about? I'm confused.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yeah, I bet.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What's in here? Oh, lovely! It's the shitter. Just gonna like pop up. Can I jump? I can't jump. So I'm just gonna have to pop a squat in front of the toilet and hope that I can like catapult it in there, or just stand and like frickin' bomb it from above. All right, enough jokes about shitting. That meets my quota for this video. Enough poop jokes. Oh, more medicine. Man, people on this crappy little island sure do have like
this man and Fitzroy could be
a
twins.
surprising amount of resources. Or it's just a younger Fitzroy. Oh wait, Fitzroy didn't have a missing leg, did he? I didn't check.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh. Oh yeah, I'd say that's maybe a little bit dark to just keep the man's fucking leg. Just makes me think of that, like, anybody else read that story about, like, the Vietnam veteran who, like, during the war, he literally, like, took a dude's arm, and then, like, years later, he fucking gave it back. Honestly, if somebody came back after all that time, I'd use my other arm to beat the shit out of them. Like, you stole my arm. You think you could... I don't want it back now.
Look,
it's all dried and gross.
This place seems half abandoned.
It's like, what the hell are you gonna do with it now? I kind of liked it when it was attached to me. Honestly, it just seems, if anything, more disrespectful to give it back.
From here, I see
Which is
everything
impressive.
that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable. Ask him about Warehouse 36. Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Sick.
Understood.
You know
Oh,
who the
God.
building belongs to, don't
My
you?
neck bones. Okay, it's almost time to end the video. We got like 15 minutes. I don't want to just like make these drag on because then they're a fucking nightmare to edit. And I do not have an editor. I'm the only person who edits. And unless you guys want to sit through literally 100% of my rambling nonsense, probably better I just release a bunch of short videos. Yeah, Hawkins.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Your documents.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Probably crimes. Probably doing crimes. I don't want to talk about
shall be on my way.
Darkwater. I don't like this place.
So
It's
come back and
grody.
see me when you've got something new.
Oops. Didn't mean to pause the game. Ooh, I got I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm not falling into that. I'm not gonna say I gotta and then just say that. Because that's just begging for somebody to clip it. If I ever actually get famous, somebody's gonna clip that, take it out of context, and make me look very, very bad. How many do I actually have? I can't seem to Oh, okay. 2 available character points. Sweet. Psychology. I'm just gonna say character points every time because I don't want to. I don't want to say that abbreviation. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I got a bunch of that. Psychology. Yeah, you know, I feel like I should buff this last thing up as high as I can. Because, like, it's the only thing not at 3 for my purple skills. I'm assuming these are special in some way. No, wait, don't quit. Enter. Yes, validate. Do you really want to validate this character point attribution? Yeah, stop belittling me for my choices, damn it. Oh, sick.
Shysters, you're crazy. The cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
So why does putting it back in the
Don't
water
put that
make it
beast
worse?
Back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Oh, okay. Dialogue repeat.
They can't
Love that.
understand.
Dem bones, dem bones. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I can't remember where. I think this is the warehouse, right? This is where they said the warehouse was? Did I talk to this guy?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Yeah, well, the guy wanted me to do that, and as the name implies, I'm a private investigator. And so, he hires me to do the private investigating. Okay, what do you know about the Hawkins case? Or others are interested in the
Who are
race?
these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Did I miss a line? It may be
I'd like to know
related my
more
case.
about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Wow, you're really helpful,
What
thanks.
more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a
I'm
danger?
gonna get murdered.
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Yeah, sweet, I'm gonna get murdered. Love that. Love that for me. I feel like I always need to be checking the time, because all the videos I used to record, I never ended up editing them, because...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I'm a hungry dog. Woof woof bork. Investigate their activities.
So who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Is that the weird lady from the... from in the bar?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Except get the fuck out of my way.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Do I get a revolver? Can I, like, shoot this guy? I don't like him. He upsets me greatly. Not in like a, I'm sad that he said something mean to me, but in like a, he said something mean to me, and that combined with his entire vibe makes me want to blow his head off. I don't know what's with the accent. I just like, my brain just like starts speaking weird. when I play games for too long and I like hear a bunch of accents, I sort of like mold into all of them at once. It's very
You
weird.
saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Oh, dealings, you say? I don't know if I should go into the warehouse yet, because I want to end it before it gets too late, and then I'm going to record more tomorrow, because I have a day off.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so how do I... Can I go in through here? Is this the warehouse? Spot hidden skill.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
It looks like there's something gross as hell under this grate, actually. Something deeply nasty, and I do not want to be involved with it. I, in fact, would appreciate you not suggesting such a thing evermore. Oh, lovely. I got a crank.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay, I think I'll probably end it here. I'll put it in, I'll lift the grate, and then I'll end it. Where's the winch? What does this lead to? It goes... Oh. What the hell? How get there? Do I have to figure out how to get up this way and then go across? How do? I don't see like a door over there, so... I am rather puzzled. Okay, I don't remember who Bradley was, and I frankly am far more interested in this warehouse right now. So it doesn't look like... I don't think that's walkable space in there. I don't think that's like an actual thing I can do. Oh, wait, yeah, it just leads through to this again. So unless I can get in there, which I think I have to do from the other
whale
side.
vertebra. This place is full of junk.
Ah, whale bones. Junk. Yucky. Aren't whale bones used in, like, old-timey corsets, which are... Oh, so I'm just an idiot, actually. Guys, I might be very stupid. Totally might be very stupid.
I could use this...
I could use this... Oh, really? You can mount the handle on the winch that you said was a winch handle. Wait, can I not, like, do anything with that now? Wait, why? How do I just, like, yeah, I don't see, like, there's no mechanism for this. There's no way to, like, spin it around. So how do I do that? I thought I was supposed to go down here, no? What do I do? There's no, like, option to actually use the handle. Did I skip the thing and fuck the whole thing up? I hope I didn't. Or wait, maybe I just go back down here. Oh, sorry about that. I'm all congested. Yeah, I don't... What? How do? Why is the music swelling? Nothing's happening, because I don't know how to get the thing open. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna check the journal. Dark water places, useful. Who's this? Oh, sorry, okay. And that sign hawkins are black and white, because they're dead. Cool. Knowledge. So these aren't useful, though. Like, how do I actually use the crank thing? Did I, like, miss a thing? Clues, chapter 1. Chapter 2. Okay, shut it down within, like, the next 10 minutes. I don't have, like, a crazy long, like, hour and a half, or 2 hour video, like, having it an hour. But I don't know how to do this. How crank? Why you no let me crank it to crank? Do I literally just do this? Is this doing something? Do I spinny aroundy? It appears not. What do? There's holes. Do I use the holes for something? Do I call upon God to crank the crank for me? Okay, so maybe what I'll have to do is actually just end the episode here, and then, like, look up if I broke something, if there's, like, some glitch for this that I missed somehow. Get inside warehouse. Yeah, I'm doing that. Can I, like, focus on this mission? Okay, let's see if I have to talk to Brad. No, that's a secondary objective. I should be able to do this. Oh wait, it looks like there's like not a thing there. Do I have to? Oh, do I have to go get like another part? I bet I have to go get another part, and it's gonna make me angry if that's the case. Because why can you not just crank it as is, you goob? You complete and utter fool. Oh! Right. Great.
A ratchet device.
I
Exactly what
did
I need.
forget a thing. Where does it go? Does it go here? It's only that way or this way that I can put it, because I can't put it there. Oh, wait, I see. Ratchet device. Yeah, I remember. So yeah, you put it on this, and it go... Yeah, it like locks the thing in place so that you can... Wait, can I still not crank the crank? How do I... What is that? Still missing a component? How? What am I missing? Did I somehow still miss a part? Maybe I should just like thoroughly search the downstairs. I'm an investigator. That should be my first instinct. But I'm also a stupid investigator, so it is not my first instinct. Ah. Well, that'll certainly do it.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Neat, I have a lighter. How did I activate that lighter? Was there, like, a reason for this lighter? Because I don't think I pushed any button. Well, I guess I just have it out now. Okay, finally, turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place.
And
All
then
that's
we're gonna
left
end
is
the
to
video.
try to turn this handle.
It's gonna break, isn't it?
Damn, I broke it.
Yep, fucking knew it. Nathan break 2. God damn it. Son of a bitch. How? What even broke? I just heard a groan and a clank and then it just stopped working. Did I lose a piece? Did something fall? I'm not ending the video till I get this godforsaken mechanism open. But unfortunately, it seems like that might be a while. See, it seems like I'm supposed to be able to go across here, but I guess I'm not. So wait, what even broke? The cogwheel's in there. The teeth are clipping through each other. I'm not sure if that's a good sign. I'm pretty sure that's bad. But the ratchet seems fine. And so does all this. Like, none of this is broken. The rope didn't break. Do I just try again? Do I have to actually find another part? I don't know what's going on. Please help me. I don't know if I'm just really dumb or... Like, if I... Like, did I miss a hint or did it just not give me a good hint? I don't know why he's like putting the lighter in and out like that. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't see anything here. There's no other part that I'm able to find. It doesn't look that heavy. You should be able to shuffle that out of the way on your own. Like, unless it's bolted down, in which case no fucking wonder the winch broke.
Well, well.
Oh.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Use a different word. You said turf twice. It makes you sound stupid. Let me through.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here.
Gestures.
I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm so terrified.
As you wish.
Get her. Get her. Get fucked. Yeah, that's what you fucking get.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
no.
I'll whoop
Not
her
yet.
ass, I can kick
You don't
yours
lack
too.
nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here.
I assumed.
Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Okay, so, unfortunately, didn't get this open. I thought I was gonna get to do all sneaky like. Also happy I didn't have to go into whatever the hell that is. That looks gross. But I would have liked maybe like a noise out here to cue that I was supposed to walk out here, because I just ended up walking around this grungy warehouse trying to find the thing. So I would love to continue, but unfortunately it is 11 o'clock, and if I continue being this loud, my parents are going to be unhappy. So, since I suck at outros, I'll probably just, like, cut this away, and then, like, write a script for, like, I'll add an outro in post, because, you know, there's all that. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Tell me if you like this one. So far, I'm really loving this game.
City of our lane lies Cthulhu and awaits its prey. Another poor soul will surely make its way. The mist got thick, shivers on my skin. I tried to run.